there, it's Dave Duford from Final Expense Agent Mentor at feagentmentor.com, and today we are cooking up how to deal with rejection. Oh my God, what a topic to talk about. Let me tell you, if you're a salesperson, you know that rejection is just the normal part and process of the sales process. And kind of the reason that I'm doing this video is to kind of rationalize the concept of rejection, so that people who are new to sales, who are maybe afraid of the sales process, can better understand why people reject others and on what grounds, and how to prepare yourself mentally to handle that rejection so it doesn't bother you as much. So first of all, I have to say, let's face it, rejection sucks, all right? Every salesperson gets rejection, where they think a sale may have been, they lose it and they don't understand why and they feel personally slighted. We all deal with it. Okay, so there's no salesperson out there that is just immune from it. It's just the guys that succeed just get over it faster and know how to deal with it and compartmentalize it so it's not a big deal. Okay, so here's the trick when it comes to rejection, all right? Rejection is not about rejecting you, it's about rejecting your offer, okay? So let's think about this. How can somebody reject you as a person when they've only spoken to you for a couple minutes, all right? 20 minutes, 40 minutes, 60 minutes, whatever. They don't know you, all right? How can they reject you? What basis do they have to make a claim like that? If they do, they're an idiot, right? They're an asshole. Who cares? Who cares about them? Who cares if they reject you, okay? But if they don't buy what you're selling them, they're rejecting the product, okay? They're rejecting the fact that they don't like what it is that you're offering. And so what you have to understand is when you go into a sales process, you have to be totally confident in what it is that you're selling. You have to believe in what you're selling so that when they reject you, they're rejecting it because it just doesn't make sense for them at that particular time. Maybe not in the future, okay? And they're not telling you you suck, they don't like you, okay? So you have to understand that rejection, you have to think about rejection and separate that from you, okay? Because nobody can be rejected in a genuine fashion as if they don't know you, which they don't. Nobody knows anybody after an hour-long appointment, all right? But they can get enough information about the product that you're selling to reject that and not want that. So the key here is that when you look at it that way, you don't take it personally, all right? You should take it as a blessing, because if they bought the product and they did so on terms that didn't make sense for them, they're just going to turn around and wake up the next day and cancel it anyway. Buyer's remorse, all right? So the crucial element of rejection is, number one, understand they're rejecting your product, that they're just not right for the product, okay? Hey, nobody buys, nobody's a prospect for everything, nobody sells everybody. So get over it. People are going to say no, but they're saying no to your product and not to you. And then number two, it's important to have short-term amnesia, all right? This is something I do very well. I can have a horrible day where nobody buys anything I'm selling. People are rude, they're idiots, and I go home and I'm pissed off, all right? But you know what? The next morning, I sleep it off. I wake up, I'm enthused, because it's a whole new day with totally different people, totally different leads, and I'm ready for action, because I know long enough as I've been in this business that your fortunes can change within a day's worth of activity. So you can't really peg everything to each appointment that you do. So that's how I deal with rejection. I've been rejected way more times than most salespeople have, but in the same breath, I've just been way more successful than most salespeople, because I've been able to manage that rejection, compartmentalize it in the sense that they're not rejecting me, they're just saying no to my product, and I have the comfort knowing I'm waking up the next morning to a whole new set of leads, whole new set of prospects, and probably that much closer to a yes and somebody who's going to buy. Which leads me to my last point, and then I'll conclude. People that get hung up on rejection and all the basic parts of sales are either brand new agents that are just experiencing this all as a first case scenario, or are salespeople that don't have enough people to talk to. There's a great agent that once said, all sales woes are because of a lack of prospects. And it's so true. Everything that I deal with, every rejection, every rebuttal, objection, every problem in the process of selling Final Expense is amplified when I don't have anybody to talk to. All right? When I'm resting my hopes and dreams of financial final expense success on 1 or 2 appointments for that week, they're going to matter that much more. And my mentality and being involved in them is going to be that much wrapped up more than they would if I had 20 or 30 appointments, okay? You want to care, but not that much. And the way you get there is to have the numbers backing that, behind it all, so that rejection doesn't matter as much, because I got 14 other dudes to go to, okay? I'm going to sell some of them, okay? And so who cares what you think? And so that's the idea, is that you've got to make sure that you have the leads coming in, you have the people to see, because that's what makes the difference in this business. If you're resting it upon a few of these people, they're going to disappoint you. And your feelings are going to be hurt that much more, because your ability to succeed or fail rests upon the tip of a pinhead, okay? And so see the people, have people to see, so you can see the people, and don't think too much about the rejection, because it's not about you, it's about the product. So my name again is David Duford. I am the owner and operator of Final Expense Agent Mentor at feagentmentor.com. Please check my videos out. Subscribe to my video if you haven't already. Thumbs this up if you think what I have to say is important and makes sense. And thanks for listening. Take care.